first ever Eat the Crown event live on the OXR Bula channel with the official regulars. Here we are joined by our two contestants, OXR Bearded and OXR Mighty. Everybody, round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. There we go. Tonight, the challenger is Bearded against our champion, OXR Mighty, by default from the last battle. Okay, everybody's ready? Everybody lock in? No throwing up, that's a disqualification. If you tap out or quit, just put your hands straight up in the air. That means you quit. Hands straight up in the air means you quit. Do not try and force yourself, and I repeat, do not try and force yourself if you feel sick. If you can't do it, do not force yourself. We don't want anybody sick on behalf of the regulars here. So nobody can hurt themselves. Let's go ahead and pre-open them so that it's not like you're trying to rush for time. When y'all are ready, I'm going to say go. I'm going to say go. And you guys are going to go straight for it. First one to finish the pack of hot dogs is the Eat the Crown champion until they're challenged again. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Everybody lock in. Here we go. Everybody lock in. Here we go. Big cheers in the chat. Big cheers in the chat. It's a boss battle. It's a boss battle right here. The two homies going. Oh my God. They're two-handing the glizzies. They're two-handing all the glizzies. This is about to be crazy. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. And Bearded's going off with a strong start. He's getting one glizzy down per second. Bay Lizzo tried to eat all glizzies at one time and he took it like a hamburger. Oh, Bearded slowed down. Bearded slowed down. He's only got 2 left after this one in his hand. Bay Lizzo's chewing. He's still on his first bite. Bearded's about to have a whole pack of glizzies down right now. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Bearded's slowing down. He's taking his time because he knows that Bay Lizzo can't keep up. He's on his last wiener. He's flapping it around. He's about to get the glizzy down. Bearded is so cool, calm, and collected. There is no way Bay Lizzo catches this. All Bearded has to do is swallow, and he is done. He is done. There's the pack of dogs. There's the pack of dogs. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. The winner is OXR Bearded. All right, that is the winner. Everybody cheers the winner. Cheers the winner. Okay. I don't know what happened, but we're going to go to both the contestants right now. We're going to talk to them. We're going to ask them what their game plan was and how it went. So we're going to start off. Bro, I feel like I need to call the police, said Rotang in the chat. Okay, we're going to go to Bearded first as the winner. Bearded, the stage is yours. Let the people know what you had in mind and how it went for you.
The only thing in my mind was win. A little guy should never take on a big guy. I like to eat. And I knew that if I swallowed hot dogs whole, he would never try that. So yeah, I just went for it. So Bearded, you're telling me right now that you went in with the tactic of swallowing hot dogs whole, and I missed that. 100%.
Hold on. Did you guys see that he swallowed the hot dogs whole and he didn't bite? Y'all saw that?
The first 4 went straight in. No teeth.
What? Yo. They went straight down. Okay. W Bearded in the chat. Everyone cheer for Bearded. Cheer for Bearded.
I didn't use my teeth on the first 4, but I put my teeth in for the contest.
That's crazy work, guys. That's crazy work.
I love you, Bearded. I came to cheer. W. Bay Lizzle, though, he tried his best.
W. Bay Lizzle for joining into the competition, and he was the champion by default from our last battle. Okay? Right now, Bearded is the Eat the Crown champion, but we're going to go to Bay Lizzle right now and hear what his plan was. What was his plan, and what did he think would actually happen? Go ahead, Bay Lizzle.
Well, so, truthfully, I really thought we were going in with the same game plan. I was really hyping myself up for the idea that he was going to try to take 4 at a time and just chow down on him. So I really thought it was just a battle of who could chew faster. Because I really did give it a fair go.
You did.
I got 2 bites in, and that's probably worth about 4 glizzies. I was not expecting him to inhale the first 4, which gave him the head start that he did. But you know what? I'm not trained in that kind of atmosphere, so I was ill prepared, and I gotta lick my wounds and recoup. And maybe next time I'll challenge him to a salad.
That's wild. That's wild.
All right. I mean, guys, we already have a future pending possible challenger back to Bearded straight from Baylizzle with a salad. If anybody wants to see that, exclamation point W's in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube as the video's been uploaded, drop in the comments. Drop in the comments if you think you could take on Bearded, the glizzy globinating disappearing black hole man. If you think you can take Bearded on, then drop in this chat. Be here for a live stream, and you can challenge him whenever you want. It can be a pack of Oreos. It can be a pack of Nutter Butters. It can be 3 McChickens and a McDouble. It can be a bucket of fried chicken from KFC. It can be whatever you want. All right? But you got to show up on the day and be about that life like these 2 gentlemen right here. Big W's in the chat.
Ready to lose.
No, there is no better deserving winner. His game plan was excellent. I simply can't compete, and you know he absolutely deserved the win on this one. But I see a future battle. I need to reclaim my championship.
If anybody wants to challenge Bearded, I'm telling you right now, join into the Discord, exclamation point DC in the chat. You can challenge Bearded for the next battle. What's crazy is this obviously wasn't Bearded's first hot dog swallow. Dude is seasoned. Hey, sometimes everyone has talents, and you practice to be a champion. Now, what you're going to be a champion in, not everyone knows. Okay, but someday...
Okay, so, on that note, I have never, ever attempted to swallow a whole hot dog, but I knew that if I could, I would win. So that first one, I thought I was going to throw it up. But when it went down, I just started shoving them.
I want to at least try it.
Oh my god, dude, don't do it.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Oh no, dog, I'm gonna die,
crazy.
bro.
You're insane. I'm sorry. That's it.
Oh, brother, this is wild. All right. Everybody, lock in. This is a beautiful event. Does anybody, before we wrap this up, does anybody have questions for the contestants at all, or does anybody in here want to challenge Bearded? I'm going to give y'all a second to do that. If anybody has questions, we'll open it up to the public now, and we'll let y'all ask your questions, and this will be for the video on YouTube. Henry said, fuck no, he doesn't want to challenge Bearded. Remember, you don't have to challenge, you don't have to do glizzies. You might be able to find Bearded's kryptonite. Like Baylizzle tried to offer him salad.
I'm working the hot dogs down with carrots.
Look at that. Smart man. He's washing the cylinders down with another cylinder.
The challenger gets to pick the challenge. We're very fond of underdogs here.
The challenger gets to pick the challenge. Whoever wants to challenge Bearded, you get to pick the challenge. But it has to be feasible for both of y'all. Bearded's built different. Everybody, exclamation point W in the chat for the homies. This is an amazing moment, an amazing event. And I hope to host maybe many future events. And we'll see y'all next time. Big W's. Hold on. Cheers. Cheers.